morning, boys and girls. So today we're going to review what an adjective is. Before we review what an adjective is, let's review what a noun is, because we've been working with nouns for a long time, and adjectives and nouns, they just work together really, really well. So a noun is a word that tells a person, place, or thing. Now, an adjective describes a noun. So instead of saying the boy, the noun is boy, I describe what the boy is like. The little boy, or a little boy. Okay, so the words a and little, or the and little, are both adjectives because they tell me what the boy is like and they tell me how many there are. So the words a, the, and an, they tell me how many there are because the, an, and they tell me that there's only one. So those are still adjectives. They're special adjectives, but they tell me how much of something there is. So let's look up at these sentences here. Will you read the top sentence? Very good. I like shopping at the big market. Now, let's stop. What are the nouns in this word? Market. Very good. So I like shopping at the big market. Now, what are the adjectives that describe the market? What kind of a market is it? It is a big market. Very good. So our adjective here is big. Now remember, there's also one other adjective here that tells me how many markets there are. What's the word? It's a special adjective. The. Very good. Remember, a, an, and the are special adjectives that tell me how much or how many. Okay, now let's look at sentence number 2. Please read it. What's the noun in this sentence? Peach. So which words describe the peach? What kind of a peach is it? Sweet. So that's one of our adjectives, and there's another adjective in there. It's a special one. Because this tells me how many peaches there are. And sweet are adjectives because they describe the noun. Now, let's read sentence number 3. Very good. The market has many purple flowers. Now, what is the noun at the end of this sentence? Actually, we have 2 nouns here. So the market is a noun, has many purple flowers. Flowers is a noun. Okay, so we're going to have a few adjectives in this sentence. What is the first adjective? It's a special one. It's the word the, because it tells me how many markets we have. The market has many purple flowers. How many? Remember, an adjective tells me how many or how much of something. So many tells me how many. And then what kind of flowers do we have? Purple. Very good. Now let's look at this next sentence. Very good. It is an outdoor market. Now, what is the noun in this sentence? Very good, market. Now, what kind of market is it? It is an outdoor market. How many markets are there? There's one, so this special adjectives tells me that there's one, an outdoor market. Now let's read our last sentence. Okay, what's the noun in this sentence? Person, place, or thing. The thing is a drum. Now, what kind of drum is it? It's a new drum. We don't have any special adjectives in this sentence here. Okay, now let's look at the word web that I've made at the bottom of our board. So I wanted to describe different kinds of words, or different kinds of sounds. So the noun I thought of was sounds. And I wanted to think of different adjectives or describing words to describe different sounds that we might hear. So in each of these word webs, the circles on the outside, I wrote adjectives that describe this noun or that can describe this noun. So the first one is peppy. Peppy kind of means quick and happy. Lively also means happy and upbeat. The word deep means low, doesn't it? So a deep sound. The word buzzing, it could be a buzzing sound. What kind of sound? Can you make a buzzing sound? Bzzz. You might hear that on a summer night if a mosquito gets in your room. Ooh, I don't like that sound. What about this kind of sound? A barking sound. Barking sound. So the sound that your dog makes, maybe to warn you of something or when he's really hungry. What about this? Loud sounds that might startle you. What about this kind of sound? Soft sounds, quiet, gentle sounds. Very good. So all of these words can describe the noun in the center of our word web. Can you think of any other adjectives that could describe sounds? So think of them and write them down. Thank you so much for working hard, and I will see you later.